Oh, wait a minute, guys. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I think that's how bad it could go. So, I think I can't do it like that. Yeah, I can't do it. Well, trying to see how it works. Okay, so we're going to react to
several cases,
attorney
and I'm really starting to
season
make a
2,
name for
episode 1.
myself.
See how it goes.
No matter how tough the case may be, or how high the odds are stacked against us, it's my job to stand up for those who have no one else in their corner. I'll do whatever it takes to fight for the truth.
Oh, okay. I thought I was going to do the intro.
I suppose I should take one last look at this file before we get started. Hello?
Vampire thing.
Guess they hung up.
Oh, shit. Holy fuck.
Try not to take this personally, Mr. Attorney.
Okay, we got a new intro, so I don't know how it's gonna work. I think I'll lower down the volume. But this welcome to reaction. We're back to reacting to some animes again. Trying this out. So because tomorrow's My Hero Academia. So you know I would do reactions for My Hero Academia. So I'm trying out this format, see how it goes with YouTube, and if that's small enough to be able, if you guys be able to watch it with me and react, watch and see it with me. About the intro, I don't know. I think I'll lower a little bit more the volume just to get cover right. So I'm gonna lower the volume. Sorry, but I gotta lower the volume a little bit, like that much. Sounds pretty good. Visual looks tight. A little bit from the first opening. When that's how the city looks like. Mouth. Looks tight. Visually looks tight. The song goes with it. Friendship, rivalry, continues. Ooh, a new character. Song's pretty good. Oh yeah, man. That's the intro. I hope I don't get cover right with this. The thing is small and my reaction is smaller. Oh, put the volume high for the last turnabout.
Good morning, Mr. Wright. Thanks for your help.
Sure. And who are you?
Yeah.
Sir, my name is Maggie Bird, and today I'll be putting my life into your capable hands.
Okay.
Oh, your life, huh?
Don't you remember the promise you made? You swore that you could prove my innocence.
Did I?
Yes, and even though all my friends like to call me the goddess of misfortune, what I'm dealing with now is a tragedy on an unbelievably epic scale. But when you said you'd help me, I felt my soul rising from the ashes like a phoenix, Mr. Wright.
And that's me?
Right! Phoenix Wright!
That's a freaking.
I see now. What a crazy name.
You do believe me?
sound.
I promise I didn't kill him.
Whoa, there was a
Whoa.
murder? No, that's horrible.
If you're ready, the trial's about to begin.
Ooh,
I
okay.
put my faith in you.
Courtroom 2.
So there's another courtroom. I believe we just knew only one courtroom. I hope it's the same judge. If there's not judge, I don't know. Looks pretty damn. Oh, so that's how it's set up. Because it didn't show the setup before. How
No
it's
pressure
set
at all.
Okay, second judge. Okay. But we finally see how they set it up.
This court is hereby in session for the trial of Miss Maggie Bird.
Is that old geezer the judge?
I knew we'd meet again someday, right?
Right. This is gonna be a pain.
Prosecutor Payne, are you ready to begin your opening statement?
Quite. Your Honor, today I will prove the defendant murdered her lover.
You murdered your lover?
I
No,
think
it
they
wasn't
found
like
something.
that. Constable Prince was more like a mentor to me.
What makes this crime even more horrendous is the victim was a decorated officer of the law.
Wait, you mean he was a cop?
Please call your first witness to the stand.
My name is Dick Gumshoe, Your Highness. I'm the head detective of the homicide department down at the precinct.
This guy looks like he's about to cry.
Constable Bird, well,
He was
she
like,
served me and my squad faithfully with respect.
So you worked under Detective Gumshoe?
yeah, I was gonna
Sir,
say.
he's been a guiding force since I was a trainee. A detective
wow.
like no other.
Detective, can you tell us about the murder?
Sir,
Witness.
the crime took place at Expose Park, which is near the precinct. The victim was a local cop named Dustin Prince. There were signs of blunt force trauma on his body, and his neck was snapped. We believe he was
Yeah,
pushed
pretty.
over the railing from the path several feet above.
I'd like to add there was a crucial piece of evidence found under the body. Here it is.
It seems during the struggle, the victim grabbed these glasses off the killer's face and held onto them as he fell to the ground, breaking them and his neck.
You think they're the killer's glasses? What about those?
Oh, well, today I'm wearing my spare pair.
What?
Whoa.
Does that mean the glasses are yours?
No, the ones from the scene aren't mine. It just so happens that I stepped on the ones I usually wear on that same day.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah?
It kind of goes with my reputation of having bad luck.
Defense, your cross-examination?
Okay.
Me? You mean I have to ask him questions too?
That is the nature of a cross-examination.
Yep.
Yes! Time for you to flex your legal muscles. You've got this!
Question. What exactly am I supposed to do? I'm lost.
This is really not the time to be making jokes.
I know. I'm being completely serious here. For some reason, I can't remember anything right now.
Huh?
Oh, shoot.
Wait, are you trying to tell me that you have amnesia?
I have amnesia?
I think he might.
Once again, life proves that my nickname is devastatingly appropriate.
So that's why they hit him in the back with
Please
the fire
begin your
hydrant.
cross-examination,
Oh,
defense.
okay, I see.
Just go for
It's the
it!
killer.
Yeah,
It's the one who
okay.
hit him with the fire hydrant.
So,
So he
the
do have
glasses.
he have amnesia to now.
Do you have any proof these do indeed belong to the defendant?
The lenses
killer's
are for a
smart.
person with
He's smart.
nearsightedness and are almost the same prescription as hers. And you can see the frames even kind of look like the one she's wearing in her ID.
Wait a minute. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a murder case.
Ooh.
Do you even have a shred of definitive proof?
One moment. If
Ooh.
definitive proof is what you need, look no further than this photograph.
That
What?
says
How
Maggie?
did he do
Indeed
that?
it does, which, as we know, is the name of the
How could he
defendant.
do that?
It's all a setup! A big
Yeah.
fraud! Fake!
Doesn't look like.
Order!
I don't know how the heck he's gonna be doing it.
If the
If he's already
victim
dead.
wrote her name as a dying message, we are completely hosed.
I don't think it's him.
Wait.
Oh wait.
Hold it!
Oof, that always hits me like a punch to the breadbasket. My poor belly.
What was that all about? It was just an instinct, like I had to yell out as loud as I could and point my finger at him.
The main.
Detective, I'd like you to
Wait a minute.
clearly
Back
state
up.
the defendant's name for us.
Well, it's Maggie Bird, of course.
And would you mind telling the court exactly how she spells her
Hold
name?
it! The question is pointless, Your Honor.
No.
It's right there in the photo.
It's not.
It's true that this message does spell
the
Maggie,
main text.
but her name is spelled M-A-G-G-E-Y.
On. Yeah.
The contradiction of facts is undeniable.
But have you considered the possibility that the victim didn't know about her peculiar spelling?
Surely you recall what you said earlier. Constable Bird stands accused of brutally murdering her lover. There's no way he wouldn't know something like that.
Sorry, it's clear who wrote
Tragically,
that.
the day Officer Prince was murdered also happened to be his birthday, and Maggie had gotten him a present to celebrate the occasion.
I guess this is it? That is an extremely yellow glove.
Yeah, it is. He was a huge baseball fan, and yellow was his favorite color.
Oh, and does that yellow glove have any kind of relevance to this case whatsoever?
Well, not sure.
Damn. Why he get this?
Yes. In fact, that blindingly yellow glove holds the key to this entire case. If you look closely, you can see that it's made for a left-handed player.
Oh.
And now, let's take
Oh.
another look at the crime scene
And he
photo.
rolled with his right hand.
The wrong hand!
Yup.
Good catch! Dustin did always like to call himself a southpaw.
There's no way a lefty would use his other hand to
Yeah.
write his final
Right.
message. So the only explanation is... the victim was not the one who wrote it. What happened? It's like before, the sudden rush just takes over. A jolt of energy surges through my body.
If the prosecution has nothing further to
Hold
add...
it! Your Honor, the prosecution is not ready to rest its case at this moment.
You have more?
Oh no!
Yes, I do. It so happens there was an eyewitness to the murder.
Ooh.
They were at the scene the very moment poor Officer Prince was pushed to his death.
Oh,
In
that's
fact,
cool.
they were close enough to clearly see the face of the assailant.
But I'm telling you, it was not me!
I
Bring
wonder
this
who
witness
is
to the
really.
stand at once.
Sir, meet the drifter who was trying to take a nice walk in the park when he was subjected to this horrible crime.
Hi!
What? Hey, I think he's the one who hit.
Saw
Hey,
the murder.
Ace Attorney's. He hit him in the back
Will
of the
you
head.
please state
With
your
the
name
scarf.
for the record?
It's the
Yes,
same
but
thing.
first I'd like to make a
Looks the same.
clarification. You just
Look.
introduced my fabulous personage to the court as a drifter taking a walk.
Oh, well, I suppose I did.
I simply cannot abide such a biased assessment of my character. True, calling me a university student would be a bit of a stretch at this precise moment in time. But as a man who will settle for nothing less than the absolute finest of everything the world has to offer, I find myself searching for the learning institution worthy of my intellect.
Yes,
Hey.
I hope you'll pardon my confusion.
Only top-tier fashion, cars, women, and glasses for moi, and that's why I can't choose a university.
Why did he mention glasses?
I believe Mr. Payne only asked for your name.
Well, I'm sorry, but he should already know that. If I must state the obvious, I am Richard Wellington, and I am, in essence, a university student.
What does he mean by in essence?
If I may, I'd like to begin my testimony.
Testimony.
I was strolling through Expose Park that evening when suddenly, before my very eyes, it was as if the officer had fallen from the sky. In a panic, I looked up and locked my gaze with a woman who looked positively aghast. It's her. I'm sure of it.
Was there anything else that caught your attention?
Yeah.
Let
sure.
me think. Oddly enough, a bunch of bananas fell with him.
Bananas? That's very odd.
True, but there they were, remarkably yellow and quite appealing.
Remarkably yellow bananas? Can you describe them in more detail?
Slow.
Why? They're lying right there in front of you.
Is that so? You said they looked appetizing, so would you like to try a bite of one?
You can't be! There's bananas!
And how good is your eyesight, by the way?
Hey, what does my vision have to do with this?
Objection! That baseball
Ooh.
glove could easily be mistaken for a bunch of
No.
bananas.
I'll allow the line of questioning.
Both eyes are 2,200, okay?
2,200? That's definitely not very good.
Nope.
Is there a reason you're not wearing your glasses today?
Of course,
Ooh.
because I recently lost them.
Lost them? Maybe I can
Glasses,
help.
glasses.
Might these belong to you?
Wait, where did you find them?
The police found them crushed beneath Officer Prince's body.
Oh my God, that can't be true!
Mr. Wellington, can you explain why they would turn up there?
Ooh.
How would I know? And besides, the victim clearly told us in the sand message that it was Maggie who murdered him, not me.
Sure, he did write down Maggie, but her name is spelled this way. The real killer made a conspicuous mistake by using the victim's right hand. Since the victim was left-handed, this was just a ham-fisted attempt to frame Miss Bird.
That may be the case, but obviously the murderer would still have
He's
to
the
know
murderer.
her first name to try to frame her in such a way. It couldn't have been me because I don't know her at all.
Miss Bird, you don't know him either, do you?
No, sir. But since you brought up my name, that day when Dustin and I were walking around the park, we happened to find a cell phone. This is Maggie. Are you trying to get a hold of the owner of this phone?
Great. This is my phone, actually. I lost it.
Here and look. I just found it at Expose Park.
I'll be there shortly.
Sounds like him too.
So, Dustin and I waited at the park for what seemed like forever. He needed to head back home. Right after he left, I heard him scream. And then I saw him.
Maggie's name adds up. Tell me, did you also lose your cell phone recently?
What? Why would that
Ooh.
matter?
I can assume that you tried calling your own number to locate it.
And what does that prove?
For one, that you found out her name. She answered with, "This is Maggie," right?
No,
Just hearing the name, one would think it would look
like
exactly like
that.
this.
Yeah.
Since you heard it, you weren't aware of its unusual spelling. You might as well admit it. You killed Officer Dustin Prince. Isn't that right?
Objection! The witness has no motive for the murder.
Yes, that's true. Why would a scholar like me want to kill a cop?
Indeed. Well, defense, do you care to explain what
Damn.
motive the witness could have had to commit such a crime?
Your Honor,
Yeah,
They've never
he's
met.
like that close.
So what could the reason to kill Prince possibly be?
there's something right on the tip of my tongue. Something
Yes.
about the case, but I can't remember what it is.
If the defense is unable to provide a motive...
I'm sorry I kept you waiting, Nick. I was so afraid I was too late. Just in the nick of time. Way to go, Maya.
Hey there, Maya.
Don't you worry. I've come to save the day with this super important evidence. Feast your eyes on this.
What is it?
It's this crazy list you had me put together just for you.
Okay.
It wasn't easy compiling all that stuff, you know.
A bunch of names and phone numbers.
Yeah.
Thanks, but what does it all mean?
Huh? You mean you don't remember asking me to gather all that info? The names and numbers are all of the contacts I found in the phone I picked up that day. And the crazy thing is every last one of them belongs to a ring of local con men.
A ring of con men? Cell phone? Names?
Defense, please wrap up your cross-examination.
I get it. This is what I was trying to remember. Do you know where that cell phone is now?
I'm pretty sure you have it, don't you? Yeah, I gave it to you right when I hired you to defend me. See, I knew you had it.
Thank you, miss. You handed me the last piece of the puzzle.
Miss?
Your Honor,
Oh.
I have the motive right here.
Yeah.
What is it?
The cell phone the defendant found that day. When we investigated the list of contacts stored on it, we discovered that they were all part of a ring of con artists.
Say, what?
Tell me, the names and numbers on this device all belong to your associates, do they not?
Objection! If the
Ooh.
witness was told that it would be returned to him without incident, then why on earth would he have to kill to get it back?
Because of who he saw waiting for him and what they were wearing.
He was a police
policeman's
officer.
uniform.
Yup.
Yes, Constable Prince was still wearing his uniform when he met with Ms. Bird that day, which led you to make the assumption that she had brought a cop along to arrest you, right, Mr. Wellington? You were worried that they had
Yeah.
checked out some of the contacts in your phone and that they knew you were one of those con men too. So you went into a panic and pushed Officer Prince over the railing to his death.
Ooh. There he
My,
is.
not bad for a third-rate lawyer.
And what's so funny?
The joke's on you. That's not my cell phone.
They really have the exact same model?
It's true I had misplaced my phone, but I found it shortly after.
Because he hit him
But
with a fire
unfortunately,
hydrant
all my
to
contacts
take
went
away the
vanished
phone.
into the ether. It must have glitched when I dropped it.
He erased those numbers to hide the evidence.
A ring of local
Yup,
con artists?
that's why he hit him in
What
the back.
a pathetic defense
Because he
that
had the
was.
evidence.
What are we gonna do?
Lucky for you, you found your phone. Will you tell us where it was?
Will I? You've got to be kidding me. The only thing you need to know is that this is it.
Enough! Control yourself!
Guess they hung up.
Told you. I knew it.
The moment when it happened, I heard that ringtone.
If you were hoping to find any evidence on this thing, it's gone with your chance for victory.
I really thought we had him with that list. But I guess he turned
Play
the
the phone.
tables on us.
Call him.
Turn the tables. Then all I gotta do is turn them back on him.
Here you go.
Thank you, young lady. The defense appears to be out of question, so that concludes the cross-examination.
Well, my work here is done, so
You coulda
time to
called
say
him.
toodaloo. Objection! What is he doing to me?
Sorry to burst your bubble, but I have more evidence against you. Want to hear what it is?
What nonsense!
Maya, will you do me a favor, please? Call my cell phone.
So, you want me to call you right now? Okie doke.
This will prove my point. You'll see.
Alright, I'm calling you.
What? You did call my phone number, didn't you?
Hold on.
Wait, why would my phone be ringing?
It's quite simple. Because the phone you're holding now actually belongs to me.
It is one of her.
No way!
In case you're wondering, that lump on the head you gave me is starting to go down.
Oh,
It's pretty easy to figure out how it
Yeah.
all happened. You knocked me unconscious and tried to take your cell back, but you picked up mine by mistake. The truth is calling, and you're accepting the charges!
Now that we've reconvened, where is your witness?
Well, he was arrested during the recess, Your Honor.
It's been a while since I've seen you put on such a show, Mr. Wright.
Oh, yeah.
I hereby conclude the trial of Miss Maggie Bird, and
Not
I'm prepared
guilty.
to hand down my verdict.
Not guilty right there.
Not guilty.
That's how you do it.
Thank you, Your
Dang, I
Honor.
can't believe
That is all.
he hit him in the head
Court is
to get
adjourned.
the wrong phone. He got his
You
phone.
had amnesia? I guess you were
Yeah.
acting pretty weird earlier. And you don't usually call me miss like that.
Well, I'm feeling better now.
I truly appreciate everything you've done for me today. Now that it's over, I think I'm gonna cry.
Maggie! Congratulations on the verdict!
Thanks for all the support in there, Dick.
That's fair, but I never thought you could have actually done it.
I'm gonna take this opportunity and turn it into a new lease on life. And I'll bet the next time we meet, I'm gonna have more good luck than I'll know what to do with. Now that's the spirit.
Yup.
We're gonna have to start calling you the goddess of good fortune. Right? Don't you think so?
Yep, totally. Wait a sec.
What's up?
We've met before, haven't we, miss?
Oh, no way! Please don't tell me you still have amnesia.
I'm just kidding with you, Maya.
Yeah.
My name is Phoenix Wright, and I'm a defense attorney. No matter how high the odds are stacked against us, it's my job to stand up for those who have no one else in their corner. I'll do whatever it takes to fight for the truth.
Woo. Yeah. That's how you do it, guys. And at the first episode, pretty good. It's pretty awesome. I knew it was gonna be him because his car. I was thinking I was like, why he's acting up? And then I was like, first I thought it was like before he got hit, like the trial before he got hit, but it wasn't. So I thought it was the trial after before. Oh, the outro. Pretty good outro. I'm just lowering the volume because no copyright with anime and stuff. So I hope it uploads and it's good. No copyright. If this doesn't work out, this way doesn't work out, then I'm going to try to do the second way. So I hope, because I know I will react to My Hero Academia Season 4, Episode 1. It's going to be about a recap, I heard. But the outro is pretty good. So, so we'll see how it goes with YouTube and their algorithm and stuff and the copyrights. So that's the end of the reaction, guys. Hit that like button, subscribe for more reactions to Ace Attorney Season 2. We could keep going with Ace Attorney, but I'll be also doing My Hero Academia because I did that last year. I also did Overlord last year. And I think that was the only two animes that I react. So I'll react to more Ace Attorney If you guys want me to, just tell me in the comment down below. And I will react to My Hero Academia because that one was pretty good with you guys. It was a pretty good one. So, I'll see you guys in the next video to upload. Adios.